Okay. So let's get started. Let's get started on our backs. So onto your back, find Supta Baddha Konasana. So soles of your feet together, knees open wide. Bring your right hand to your belly, your left hand to your heart. And take a couple of deep breaths. Big inhale through your nose. Fill up your lungs. Then big exhale, side out. Take a couple more breaths just like that. On your exhale, press all of the air out of your lungs. And then seal your lips, breathe in through your nose. Exhale through your nose. Try to use the same amount of force that you use for your open mouth exhales as you force the air out of your lungs. Blink your eyes open, bring your hands to the outside of your thighs and bring your knees together. Bring both knees into your chest, give them a little squeeze, maybe rock back and forth, side to side along your spine. And then find half happy baby pose. So send your left leg long, resting on your mat, and then grab behind your right thigh. Pull your right knee towards your right armpit. And if you're already feeling pretty open, you can reach up for your right foot and use your right hand to deepen the stretch. And bring your right knee back into your chest. And then switch sides. Send your right leg long. Find half happy baby on the left side. So tuck your left knee in. Grab behind your left thigh. And then if you're open already, reach up for your left foot. And release your left leg. Plant the soles of your feet on your mat, about mat's width distance apart. Extend your arms out to the side and knock your knees to the left. And you can stay just like that, but if you want more of a stretch through your right quad, you can bring your left ankle to your right knee and just put a little bit of weight on that right knee to press your right knee closer to your mat. Come back through center. Knock your knees over to the right side. And just like on the other side, you can stay right here or bring your right foot on top of your left knee. back to center. And then grab behind your thighs, roll up, and come to tabletop position. So tabletop, we're going to do a couple wrist exercises. So just circle one direction about 5 times. Really spread your fingers wide on your mat. And then once you've done about 5, switch directions, go 5 circles the other way. All right, and then you're gonna press, we're gonna do one hand at a time. So press your right hand into your mat with your fingers pointing towards your right knee. And then you're slowly gonna shift your weight back, shift your hips back, peel your wrist up off of your mat, peel your palm up off of your mat, and then peel your fingers up. So just do that about 5 times. And once you've done 5 on that side, switch sides. So left fingers pointed towards your left knee. Slowly shift your weight back. Try to keep your hand on your mat as long as possible. Slowly peel it up away from your mat. All right, and then the next wrist exercise we're going to do, you want to bring the backs of your hands onto your mat, so your palms are facing up, fingers pointed towards one another. And then from here, try to form a fist with both hands. So curl your fingers in. And then from here, we're going to do kind of like a push-up thing and send your elbows out to the sides. So you're going to send your elbows out to the sides as you come down and then push back up. And you can play around with how much weight you put in your wrists just by shifting your hips back and forth. And we'll just do this 5 times. And once you're done with that, come to tabletop. In tabletop, we'll take a couple of cat and cow poses. So inhale for cow pose, drop your belly low, really grip into your mat with your fingers to pull your chest forward. And then exhale, cat pose, round your spine, tuck your chin and your tailbone, squeeze your belly button towards your spine and lift the space between your shoulder blades towards the ceiling. Inhale back to cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. One more time. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. And come back to a neutral spine. Tuck your toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Shift your hips up and back. And then take any movement that feels good here. And pedal out your heels. Wake up your hamstrings and your calves. And check in with your fingers. Make sure that your fingers are spread wide. Really press your index finger and your thumb into your mat. Try to create a straight line from your wrist through your tailbone. Your neck is relaxed, gaze towards the back of your mat. Your knees might be a little bent just as long as your upper body has that straight line from your wrist through your tailbone. That's the most important part. And then you can press your heels a little bit closer to your mat. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, walk to the top of your mat, ragdoll pose. Feet are hip width distance apart. Bend your knees a lot to bring your torso onto your thighs. And then interlace your pinkies into opposite elbow crease if you want. Relax your head, neck, and shoulders. And relax your fingers towards your mat, toe heel your feet together. Big toes come to touch, slight space between your heels. Slowly roll up to standing. Exhale, standing at attention, bring your hands together at heart center, close your eyes. Spread your toes wide on your mat. Engage your quads to lift your kneecaps. And then engage your core. Squeeze your shoulder blades together and down your back. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Blink your eyes open. Inhale, mountain pose. Hands above your head, palms facing inward. Pull your shoulders away from your ears. Inhale. Exhale, revolved mountain pose. So drop your left hand behind you. Try to keep your hips square forward. And then if it's okay on your neck, gaze towards your left thumb. Use your core to twist. Inhale to center. Exhale, twist. Send your right arm back. Again, keeping your hips forward. And then try to square your shoulders towards the long edge of your mat. And if it's okay on your neck, gaze towards your right thumb. Inhale back to mountain pose. Exhale, baby back bend. Find a goal pose position with your arms. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Gaze up. Shift your hips slightly forward. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Hinge from your hips. Bring your hands to your mat or anywhere along your legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Find a flat back. Press your hands into your legs. Inhale. Exhale, crouch and curl. Bring your hands to your mat. Come up onto your toes. Sit your hips towards your heels. And then final touch, tuck your chin, bringing your forehead towards your knees. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms, move through high plank and lower all the way down to your mat. Set up for baby cobra pose. Squeeze your legs together, press the tops of your feet into your mat. Inhale to peel your chest up off of your mat. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Inhale. Exhale, release. Inhale, press up to high plank. Exhale, down dog. All right, that's our sun A. We'll flow through one breath to one movement. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, walk to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, vertical twist. Send your left arm back. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, twist towards the right. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, crouch and curl. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, lower all the way down to your mat. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, release. Tuck your toes. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, down dog. One more time through. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, move to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, crouch and curl. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant your palms all the way down to your mat. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, release. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, down dog. Take a breath in through your nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, move to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Bend your knees, sit your hips low. Bring your arms up by your ears and gaze forward. So squeeze your ankles together, squeeze your knees together. And then shift your weight back enough so that you can see all 10 toes over your knees. Sit a little bit lower. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, chaturanga, high to low plank. First one of class, step your feet back. Move from high plank to low plank, keeping your elbows in towards your ribcage. Inhale to up dog, come to the tops of your feet, shine your chest forward. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, lift your right heel high. Exhale, low lunge. You can keep it nice and simple for warrior or for sun salutation 2. So inhale up to warrior 2. Exhale, extended side angle. Pause here. Inhale, reverse warrior. Keep your right knee bent. Your left hand comes to your back thigh. Reach up and back with your right fingertips. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Other side, inhale, left heel high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior two, send your back heel down. Open your chest towards the right edge of your mat. Exhale, extended side angle. Lean forward, left elbow comes to the inside of your left knee, right arm reaches high. Inhale, reverse warrior. Lift your left hand up and back. Keep your left knee bent. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, move to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right heel high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left heel high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Pause here, take a breath in through your nose. Open mouth, exhale. And bend your knees, come down, have a seat on your mat. Feel free to grab some water, and then we're going to do a little bit of core work. So when you're ready, come onto your back. And we're going to start with our feet stacked above our hips. It's okay if your legs aren't totally straight. We're just going to lower one leg and then lift it. So take 3 counts to lower it. 3, 2, 1, pause, and then 3, 2, 1 to lift it. And then onto the other side. Up, 3, 2, 1. Back to the right side, lower, 3, 2, 1. Lift, 3, 2, 1. Left side, lower, 3, 2, 1. Lift, 3, 2, 1. Then continue to your own count. Keep your core engaged. You want to press your low back into your mat the whole time. So So if you find that there's any space between your low back and your mat, you're lowering your leg too much. So just find that sweet spot where your low back is still on your mat. You're feeling it in your core. Do one more on each side. Last one, last side. All right, and relax your feet on your mat. And then from here, bring your feet mats width distance apart. And first, we're just gonna do crunches, looking straight up towards the ceiling, trying to lift your chest up towards the ceiling. Use open mouth exhales as you lift your chest up. We got 8 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then we're gonna go straight into our next exercise. So pretend you're holding like a ball in your hands and it fits right between your knees. And then we're gonna lift up. So you're gazing between your knees at this imaginary ball and you're lifting that ball forward. Again, use those open mouth exhales as you lift up. Got 8 more. 5 more, you got it. 3, 2, and 1. Take a full body stretch. Send your fingers away from your toes. And grab behind your thighs. Roll up and find the low plank position. So come onto your forearms. Feet come back. Option to hold this low plank, or we're gonna do hip dips. So wherever you are, we're here for about 15 seconds. Wherever you are, I got 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Drop down to your mat, find Sphinx pose. So bring your forearms into your mat. Grip your fingers into your mat and then pull your chest forward. If you prefer, you can take up dog too. All right, and then make your way to down dog. Inhale, lift your right heel high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale up to high crescent lunge. Lift your torso up, bring your arms up by your ears. Then come onto the ball of your back foot. Keep that back leg as straight as you can. And then tuck your tailbone for a stretch through your left hip flexor. One more inhale here. Exhale to warrior two. Inhale, straighten your right leg. Exhale, triangle pose. Reach forward with your right hand. They can't reach anymore. And then right hand comes down, left arm reaches high. Inhale, lift your torso up, find star pose, hands out wide, and then point your toes slightly in, heels out. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. And in this wide-legged forward fold, you have a couple options. You can just let your arms hang heavy. You can grab for your ankles to pull your torso closer to your legs. Wherever you are, relax your neck. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift right here. Exhale, low lunge, top of your mat. Step back to high plank, option for chaturanga, or just hold. And then we'll meet in down dog. Other side, inhale, left heel high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, high crescent lunge, lift your torso up. Arms come up by your ears, really bend into your front knee, and then come onto the ball of your back foot. Straighten that back leg as much as you can. Tuck your tailbone to find that stretch through your right hip flexor. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Spin your back heel down. Inhale, straighten your front leg. Exhale, triangle pose. Reach forward with your left fingertips. Then bring your left hand down. Right arm reaches high. On your next inhale, lift your torso up, spin around, and then option to take a bind this time for your wide-legged forward fold. So you can interlace your hands at your low back. Inhale to lift your chest. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. If the bind is at all uncomfortable, just let it go. If you want a little bit more of a shoulder stretch, bring the palms of your hands together and let your palms, or let your fists fall a little bit further over your head. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, half lift right here. Exhale, low lunge, top of your mat. And step back, down dog. Inhale, right heel high. Exhale, half pigeon pose. Bring your right knee behind your right wrist, right ankle somewhere behind your left wrist. Untuck your back toes, find sleeping half pigeon. Couple more breaths right here. Inhale, lift your torso up, replace your palms on your mat. Move through down dog. And inhale, left heel high. Exhale, half pigeon. Untuck your back toes and find sleeping half pigeon. Couple more breaths here. Lift your torso up and then shift up onto your left side. Swing your right leg around. And then from here, we're just going to do, bring the sole of your left foot to the inside of your right thigh. Lift your hands up. Exhale, seated forward fold over your right leg. Inhale, lift your torso up. Switch out your legs, send extend your left leg long, right foot comes to your right thigh, lift your hands up, and then seated forward fold just over your left leg. Inhale, come back up, and then come onto your back. Happy baby pose. Reach up and grab for the insides or outsides of your feet. And option to rock side to side. Option to just stay stationary and press. Focus on pressing your entire spine into your mat, down to your tailbone. Option to straighten one leg and the other, or both. Bring your knees into your chest. Send your left leg long. Give your right knee a squeeze towards your right armpit. And then exhale, supine twist. Guide your right knee over your torso. Extend your right arm long. Gaze right. Come back through center. Send your right leg long. Squeeze your left knee up towards your left armpit. Exhale, supine twist. Guide your right or your left knee over your torso. And then gaze over extended left fingertips. Inhale, come to center. Bring both knees into your chest. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, Shavasana. Send your legs long. Relax your arms by your sides. Here for just a couple breaths. Begin to deepen your breath. Begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. next 4 or 5 breaths, make your way to a comfortable seated position. And sit up nice and tall. Bring your hands together at heart center. Take a deep breath in through your nose. And let it go. Bring your hands to third eye center, the space between your eyebrows, and bow forward. Namaste.